Hello guys, what's up? Today I'll show you how my KvK went through because just one day left till the end of the KvK, and I'll show you I've got 450 million kill points for the KvK, and I'll show you how much resources I spent. And honestly, I have to tell you, like in the past four, I've got these kills like 400 million from the past four because KvK kinda ended at the past four. Enemy surrendered. The other camp also surrendered. And I'll show you my stats just for like intense, maybe 12-hour battle. And this is the stats. I've got 1.1 million dead troops. I'm mostly infantry, that's why they're infantry mostly. And I'll get back 50%. So this is that. But you're absolutely curious, maybe how much resources do you need to fight with the five armies? I spent 13 billion resource on this KvK, which are 4 billion each, 1.8 stone, and 2.6 gold. Just remember, guys, like I said, we fought on this zone, and these guys then gave up. This is the KvK of the four camps. Our allies, Water, just destroyed the wind as well, and KvK ended before the pass 7 or before the King's Land. KvK ended on the pass 4. That's why I'm sharing the stats. Not gonna help you if your KvK will be intense, but you got the idea. If you want to get like half a billion kill points, you need at least this much resources, at least. That's why farm accounts are important. Right now, I'll show you the marches I was using on the KvK. Firstly, let's bring them out. Firstly, I was using Kuan with Alex. Hold on right there. Probably you're gonna say like Alex with the Liu Che is the best thing. Yeah, I get this, but Alex got huge stats right now, boost boosting defense and the shielding, and Alex has the instant proc. And mostly I was using Alex behind Kuan because of the march speed. Kuan is kind of squishy and needed march speed. This is my first march and it performed so well. Secondly, my second march was none other than William Wallace with Liu Che. I think this march never traded a negative because this is so powerful. The smite damage defense is not in the game yet, so smite damage commanders are doing like a lot of damage, a lot. Third march, I had like 3 infantry, 1 cavalry, and 1 archer. Third march was the Viking, Ragnar Prime, and the Skippy Prime. These guys performed so well. Ragnar is so tanky, and with Skippy, he's outrageous. Like they're doing like positive reports and things like that. They're absolutely amazing. You should definitely use these two. I don't even know which is like best march, like best single march. I may say this one, but Liu Che is the guy. The single best infantry commander probably is Liu Che, but if we get the march perspective, this is the this so it's maybe it's not the best, but they're right here with the Liu Che. And the next march I was using, I have already expertise like Nevsky and the Joe, and I cannot afford to bench one of them, and difference was not that huge, so I could invest on Hua and King Arthur, and I am not using two cavalry marches because I don't have the set, I don't have the armaments, and I'm playing with the 5 march, not the 6, not the 7. That's why I already had the Nevsky with Jones, so I used them. They were okay. They're not so great because they're faster than my other marches. They hit the first most of the times, and they get surrounded most of the times. But they're doing okay. I'm not gonna say it's great, but they're doing well. I'll show you the equipment I'm wearing, and that's probably the reason they're doing okay and not great. And my last march, the basic single cool archer march, you get with Herman. Right now, I'll show you the equipment I was wearing. This is equipment for my first march. I needed the march speed, that's why I got this. I don't have too many talents on the set. This is my second equipment for my Guan Yu. This is my equipment for Ragnar. I'm wearing for the Kenyan right now on the Trajan. My fourth equipment for the cavalry is this one, and I don't have accessories. I don't have talents, and these sets are on level 1, and this one is not even awakening. That's why my cavalry performed okay and not the great. And my last, I'm working right now on finishing the set. My last march was like that. I was using the green food, but I destroyed right now because KvK is ending and I'm working on legendary food. But honestly, Yuge with Herman, if they weren't targeted, were doing absolutely amazing damage. I was using these 5 marches. I was thinking to use the Honda Tadagatsu as well. I was thinking using the Mehmed secondary. I was thinking using Leo with the Guan as in old days, but it didn't work. Things like that just don't work anymore. And my crystal tech was not maxed out or something like that. I kinda skipped this KvK on the crystal tech thing. And these are my stats. Right now on the KvK, I lost 2.5 million power. I have 1.1 million deaths. I have 457 million kill points, which is good. Which is good, trust me, guys. And our best guy, this guy, did like 1.2 billion. And difference between me and him is so huge. My account and his account is like so huge. And I did okay. I did more than okay, I think, because with these sets, and I'll show you the armaments as well. Like, I don't have like huge armaments. You guys see this one. I've got one hunter, just this. I have this one. I've got this one as well. And I have this one. So as you guys see, I don't have much, but I did fine, more than 5, and I'm hoping I'll get the equipment done before the next KvK for my archers, and probably during the KvK I can craft the 2 accessories as well to perform well. This is my honest stats and my honest opinion. 5 March is kinda pricey, but it is what it is. You should play smart if you don't have too much resources, but because like it contains a lot of resources, like you need 1,000 resources to be on the top. I'm right now 7th on my alliance. We are the kill points. So that's it, guys. That's kind of it. I kind of have like honest videos. I'm saying like only the true and the numbers. And give me the suggestions, what you want to see. I'm trying to get more subs right here and build the community. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Ciao.